actually see what I'm going to do.
What did you do?
Oh, wait, we're live. Happy Wednesday, friends. Catherine and Erica coming at you live from Raleigh, North Carolina. If you're watching us on the replay, hello. Leave us a comment. Let us know where in the world you're tuning in from. And, you know, what's the weather around your place? Because we are moving into spring. Earlier in the week, it was 80, and Erica was rather triggered about that. Today, it's rainy and cooler. Hannah left the building all bundled up, didn't she?
A really puffy coat on.
She was all ready for.
She was ready.
It's actually not going to be that cold.
No, I just wore my rain jacket over this.
Everyone, today is release day. Our Celebrate Spring collection is now in the shop. The 2022 Spring collection. All about celebrating.
Sounds very glamorous.
Mothers and daughters and friends, which is perfect because yesterday was International Women's Day. So all of you women out there, we celebrate you.
Celebrate you.
Celebrating. And then spring and Easter products. Really, really cute Easter products. Yesterday we were on here on YouTube using our floral set, which so many of you were like, whoa.
Love that fresh picked floral stamp set and dies.
Israel, welcome. Northern California, Lansing, Michigan, I love it. And today I'm gonna make watercolored Easter eggs.
Yes.
Yes. So we designed these, when we designed these products, the one thing I had in mind was using watercolor backgrounds like this and die cutting the Easter eggs out of them. What? This is gonna be so cute. So we're gonna do some backgrounds, we're gonna cut some out. Also, we wanted to have some to layer over.
Ooh, pretty.
We wanted different, the two different here so we could make a shaker card. Where's the shaker card? Where's the shaker card? Not this one. That is a shaker card, but not the one I was looking for. Oh, goodness. Here it is. Okay, so Christy created this one. This is exactly what I had in mind.
Cute.
When we worked with our illustrator.
I also love that card right that was beneath it there where Lisa used the egg dye to make a window for her bun bun. That one in your hand. Nope.
This
That one. Yep.
Okay, so Lisa Harrell, took our carrot patterned paper and just, like Erica just said, just die cut straight out of there. So he's peeking out of an egg.
And that's a faux shaker because it has some sequins there, but it doesn't
Is
have.
this the one that I shook yesterday?
Maybe.
And I said, is this a shaker? And Erica just laughed at me. So we
can shake it.
Our Hops and Peeps stamp set. So these were created so the bunnies and the chicks could hug the egg. Seriously. I think we're so smart when we came up with this idea. I mean, if I do say so myself. You know, that's kind of what International Women's Day is about. Celebrating yourself. And I'm a big fan of that. When you do something great, you should celebrate.
Absolutely. Couple of those there from our guest ambassador, Tiffany.
Look at this. With the alcohol background. Erica and I were talking about this before we went live, and backgrounds like this with alcohol inks would also be absolutely spectacular die cut with the egg. Here is another card by Christy. She did the rainbow on the side, but did black and white with the bunny. So cute.
And is that the smaller of the two eggs there that she used on
this one? I think so, yeah. So you can just use the small one.
Yeah. So that also is a great little piece. You could cut them out of patterned paper and you'll have different sized eggs as well if you use the center of the shaker die.
You can use just the egg, pop a butterfly on it. Maybe you just want to do a little
egg card.
Egg card.
Clean and simple, love it.
So cute. Now, maybe you want your Easter bunny peeking up over a hill. You can do that. So cute.
No eggs required.
Amanda Vitterer, Lisa Harrell. I was chatting with her about this card. She said after, or maybe she posted it on Save Nation. After COVID, this is what we all want to do. We want to gather and hug and like be near our friends.
Be that close to someone else's face.
So cute. He's like, hello, excuse me, bunny here. And then all the chicks peeking out around the card. And then, of course, his little paws. Oh, so cute. And then you can do a little frame. Have him
is that Easter egg upside down? Your card's upside down. I
him
The
peek
sentiment
this
was upside down,
way,
yeah.
or you can have him peek this way.
But that's the little one, which is cute for the sentiment.
Yeah, that's great.
This is so spring as well, because if you think about it, when the Peeps hatch, the little chicks, there's gazillions of them, and then there's maybe like 3 little bunnies. So I think that's also cute because it's like, all these chicks just hatched.
Birdie, I'm coming down to see you. 80 degrees in Florida. I'm ready for it.
Cute.
2 more bunnies. And then maybe some bunnies and chicks. And look, you can use the little papaws for feet too. I can't get over this scent. It's so stinking cute. Maybe you do a little collage of eggs and have a little chick peeking out over the top.
Yes.
So many ideas. I will be uploading a lot of these projects to the Stamp Nation gallery over the next few days. So then our Stamp Nation members can go over to Stamp Nation and look in the gallery and get inspired and see all of our card ideas right there. And then our members also share their cards, and some of our brand ambassadors share theirs. And it's absolutely wonderful. Let's see. Okay, so let's do some backgrounds. I
Hi,
have
Ruth
some
and Carrie.
things
Sorry.
here.
Yes.
Oh, we have a friend from Carrie.
We have a friend from
That's
Carrie.
right down the street from us. So I'll show you how I made those backgrounds. It's pretty easy to do.
Oh, you have some plastic stuck to you.
Plastic. You want to get that plastic out of here.
What that is.
I don't want to mess these up.
Oh, from your watercolor paper.
Oh.
So you worked with watercolor paper today, yes?
Well, yeah. Where is my watercolor paper? Oh, here it is. Let's cut this down so it's not so big and bulky.
We don't want to waste it.
Randall brought me a new cutting blade for my cutter today. I hear there were some friends of mine that were very concerned.
Yes. Some concerned friends said, Randall, could you please order Catherine cutting blades? Because this is ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous.
Thank you. Thank you for thinking of
So
me.
you went splotch right onto your mat there with the color.
This is a waffle flower mat. So if you go to shop.catherinepuller.com and search waffle flower mat, we have several different ones. They make maybe 4 different ones. Some are small, some have these sides, some don't, some have the wells. Okay, so I'm going to take my watercolor paper and I'm just going to dab it down.
A dab will do ya.
Dab it. Oh, that looks real nice.
Now, is this a triad color scheme that you picked? Or did you just pick 3 colors that you liked?
I just picked 3, but you want to grab that color wheel and check it out. Oh, so pretty. Because you want to be careful when you're doing this not to have colors that are going to mix together and turn to mud. That's where your color wheel comes in handy.
Yes. You are closer to a tetrad, but no.
You want to bring it in and show while
Yeah.
I'm drying this?
So you have Pucker Up, and then you have Aquatini, and those go like this, which is good. There's the same number of colors in between them. And then you grab Glitz, which is totally fine.
In the range.
If you had used one of these, you would have been in an actual triad.
Okay.
So like a tiara, catching rays.
Mm-hmm.
But Glitz is gorgeous.
So
And this is looking really pretty. So what's ending up happening is you're getting, between
Mhm.
these two, you're kind of getting another shade of green. Between these two, you're getting that mix of
Mhm.
sort of like bluey purple. And then here you're going to get a red-orange mix.
And if you stray, you can go, with the triad, we always say it's a tool, not a rule. So this is the general idea. Pick the 3 across. If you could go like orange.
A neighbor.
You could do a yellow. But if you go too far, you're going to get straight across. And when yellow-green mixes with red-violet, it's going to turn brown.
Brown.
So when you're doing something like this, don't go straight across. Go, thirds.
Space them out. Yeah.
Space them out by thirds.
I'm digging your color combo.
I appreciate it. Let's see, I'm going to do little.
She said, that was whatever. Anne said when you stamped from your ink pad right down onto the mat, it looks like eggs. You got eggs on your mat. So you could make little Easter egg shapes with your ink pads direct to
I have
paper.
white in here, and I want that
I
color.
like it.
But if I dip, I'm worried about what's going to happen. So
I kinda
you
like the white.
could pick that you like the white.
Yeah.
So Erica would
It brings
like
a
the
little.
white.
It brings a little contrast, and it's like the egg peeking through the natural egg.
If you want to purposely add color to certain spots, you can do it with your block.
Nice.
Just like that. So, there. Look at that. And then take your little egg dye. Seriously. Now that is what you would get when you're coloring Easter eggs.
Yeah, totally. Wait, is it Rit? No. What are those called? Somebody help me out.
I am gonna make a slew of Easter egg cards right now. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
So,
let's get rid of this.
I kind of want to dry this a little bit more. Can I do that
Yeah.
to help the process?
And I will start cutting, because I did these prior, so I can start cutting some.
And then you guys have asked about the paper curling. If you go from the top and the bottom when you're drying, it'll help the paper to flatten itself back out, because it will curl one direction and then curl the other.
Sounds so
Oh,
good.
I love that dry back on
Look
here.
at that. So cute.
I just had an idea.
And I could do this. I could do this. What would you guys do? Let's see. Am I gonna get 3 out of
Look
here?
at the texture right in here. That is
I love
pretty.
it.
Look.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to get that back out.
Just a little. When
Oh, I have another idea.
yeah. Okay.
So, show them.
Or that.
Yes, that's what I'm
Okay.
gonna do. Show them
So
that.
there's liquid pixie dust from Ink on 3. We have this in the shop still.
Yes.
Liquid pixie dust. And this is like a little jar of glistening glitter. And you can add it to the inky bits, or you could just brush a little bit on. You could flick a little bit on somewhere to add some glimmer and shimmer. You could brush it over the egg lightly. So that's a fun way to add a little glimmer and shimmer. And there's other ways to also add glimmer and shimmer
We're gonna do that in a minute.
to your egg.
Yeah. So I didn't have enough to do another one, but I have a small egg. So let's do a small
Yes.
egg.
I like the mix because I think it'd be fun to have different sized eggs on your card.
A scrapbook page would be brilliant.
Yes.
With these, what are our friends saying? What are
They're
they?
saying it looks tie-dyed and they love it. Love a tie-dyed egg look. And can't wait to get her stamps and dies so she can give it a try. Love how that smooshing looks
Yes.
with the texture that you get. And it's that same kind of random feel that you get where it is very much, it's very organic, like it would happen if you were dip dyeing at home, because you're gonna get, you can't really make it go anywhere. It just goes where it goes, doesn't it? And that's the fun of the look. Wendy said you could use some of your God's Eye Tombow paints.
Yes. Ding,
Wendy,
ding,
we
ding,
were
ding,
thinking
ding.
about that. That was what
Yep.
I was pointing to.
Mm-hmm.
And then also when you go to cut it out, you can decide where in the imagery of the watercolor design you want to highlight what you want in the middle of your egg. And I love that splatter of red on this guy here
Yeah.
at the top. Diane says I love these just a little too much. I think this might be more fun than dip dyeing your Easter eggs.
Yeah, I am so excited about this right now. Let's see.
You also could use this striped guy and pull some stripes from the scrap pieces. Like if I could get 3 stripes out of here and then turn him over and get a couple stripes there and inlay those in.
Yes.
So don't throw away your scraps.
Oh, that's a great idea. Maybe you can do some
I can cut that when you're, yeah.
yeah.
If you're just joining in, welcome. Do say hello. It is release day of our Celebrate Spring collection today, March 9th. And we are celebrating by playing with our egg hunt dyes right now?
I went back and forth multiple times with this guy because it's watercolor paper and it's going to be thicker.
Okay.
So I wanted to make sure everything die cut nicely.
Oh, speckled eggs. Oh, embellish away. Do you know I love a good speckle effect?
Oh yeah, that is adorable.
Ooh, that looks like the cosmos.
Ooh, yeah.
I really want you to splatter some opal or like gold or something on there somewhere.
I'm doing it.
See? That little bit of white is fun.
Yes, it is.
It's that part of the egg that didn't quite get dyed.
That does happen.
Love it.
I think I have just enough room for one more.
Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Happy Wednesday.
There we go.
Okay, you want me to move this?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna play with your scraps a little.
Okay. So here we go. So we can do liquid pixie dust. We do these, the Gonzai Tombow, either the starry colors or the opal colors or whatever colors you have in your stash. Just grab those and let's pull them out. And I like this opal blue.
Yeah.
For today.
And think about as well, okay, so these have undertones. So she should think about the colors that are represented in her eggs when she chooses which undertone to kind of pair it up with.
So I've got blue, so let's do this one. Look how pretty that is.
So I'm gonna set this here for a second.
I hear them taping boxes in the warehouse. All of our Stampation members, or most,
All of them got shipped.
at least for yesterday, and they all got a hand stamped card.
Because
their orders.
the little mail truck came, but I don't think the big mail truck's come yet, so I don't think they've gone out. So they were still working on it.
And we popped cards in there in random boxes, so most of them should get a card.
Bunch of brush.
So pretty. I wonder.
All right, just so I want them to see what I was thinking here.
I want this to be runnier. Oh yeah, there we go.
I love that. And also that the water will lift the ink a little as well, so you get kind of that speckle effect as well, which is in the color, which is fun.
Yeah, and speaking of that, I could also, if I wanted to still play with these.
Debbie said these eggs are to die for.
Like if I want these speckled, just spritz a little water on and then use a paper towel to remove. Because the inks are dye-based water, and they're water reactive. So then you can lift some of that color off and give it that speckled look.
So, oh, I need a background for that guy.
Ooh, I have another idea. What if I went like this? So I have very wet paint here. What if I like dripped?
Oh.
Oh, there's so many things you can do.
Yeah.
So much fun. Could also just like paint over
Yeah.
a whole egg.
Brush off
Paint
over
this
the
one.
whole thing to get some sparkle and glimmer on there. Pretty.
I feel like a kid on Easter. This is like grown up.
I'm gonna
Easter egg
I'm gonna
dyeing.
assemble my little egg idea.
Oh my goodness, so cute. Who's excited to play with this technique?
They are, a bunch of them are saying they're really excited to get their egg dyes. They're excited to try this out. Tracy says, love this technique. And Bella Shaway says, how extravagant.
Yes. Okay. So those are them. those are them. Let's do some little bunnies.
Those are them.
Stamp some bunnies and die cut them.
I pulled your thing off.
I don't know.
I pulled your tape off of your needle.
That.
I need a new piece of tape. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Whoopsie doodles.
Yeah. Oh, this one's missing too. So I like to have a little piece of tape so then you don't lose, because you know, when we were in our old building, I lost
Your
my
needle.
pin.
It went
and it
nowhere.
never,
So we looked everywhere.
Never appeared again.
It was
Gone
probably
forever.
magneted to something somewhere. If you have been wanting to try inlay and you think you feel a little intimidated by it, this is the die for it because it's so easy peasy lemon squeezy to do this with. And
You know, I really like how this looks, and I think I want to like cover this whole egg like this.
with,
I'm going back.
okay,
I'm going back. With this opal blue, I think that looks gorgeous. Just paint on a thick layer.
here's my inlaid scrapped egg.
Look at that.
Mona, we have an office here in Raleigh. We do not have a storefront. We do sell our products in retailers all over the globe. So we have friends who have scrapbooking stores all over the world that sell our products, but we don't sell out of our Raleigh store. We do have a couple of local customers who sometimes pick up their orders, but
Is she local?
there's no, are you local? Yeah, there's no actual storefront. Oh, you could splatter them with the eye inks. Yes.
Hey, that's a great idea.
What color are those? These are the opal, what are they called? The package is on. Opal colors. And they're perfect for Easter because they're like pearly opalescent. So you're adding the bling in a pearly opalescent way. Excited for this. You would love to see us at an in-person event. We used to do that back in the day.
We have.
We sometimes do, but you know, we had that whole COVID thing and then that kind of got
We traveled right before
smashed.
COVID,
We did.
and then boom, that was it.
So maybe at some point that'll
Yeah.
become a thing.
Who's
again.
asking where she live?
Yeah, Mona, where are ya? We've actually done a couple of semi-local. We did something at Craft Habit here in Raleigh. We had a party there and promoted some product and did some fun things. I used to teach some card classes there too. And then we did a store, our store's in Greensboro?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We did an event there.
Salem.
That was fun. And then we went to Chicago. We did a class at a Valley Scraps in Wisconsin. Neenah, Wisconsin. That was fun. Then we named one of our sequin mixes, Neenah,
Oh yeah.
after we went there.
Penny, we do online events. We do our own online events mostly. We have, and we do them with Stamp Nation. So our last one, well, we did one for World Card Making Day. It was a whole weekend event, and it's free with membership. So when you subscribe to Stamp Nation, you get all of our events. We did one for our birthday in January. And where's my yellow tape? Here it is. And we're getting ready to have a Zoom crafting event with Stamp Nation at the end of this month.
Yes. Before we had this wonderful online store and all this exciting stuff, we had just Stamp Nation, and we did a couple of live events, and we had people travel from all over the United States to come hang out for a weekend event. But they're a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh, and that's the store that you go to in Neenah. Awesome. Say hello to Linda when you're there. We love our online and brick and mortar mom and pop shops and we love being able to be in there. If you have a mom and pop shop near you that does not carry our products, definitely tell them about us. We are always looking for new friends.
Let's see. How many of these do I already have cut out?
I don't know.
'Cause I'm like working hard.
You're
here.
on a mission over there. Do you want me to continue that while you do something else, or?
Yeah, you could. We could do that. Sure.
Okay.
Let's see. Where does this go? Yeah.
Might be more interesting if I do that.
Yeah. Okay, you do those, and then I'm gonna start looking at how we're gonna put these cards together, and how many we're gonna do, and what we're gonna put together.
So you got all your pieces prepared.
Oh yeah.
So guys,
Here we go.
have you done a project where you kind of had an idea and then you get all your pieces prepared and then you kind of piece it together? Or do you more have your layout in your brain and then make all your pieces? I love to know. I think I do both sometimes. It just depends.
And we also, let's see, I was gonna do spring down there. And let me do this on the Misty in case I need to stamp it a couple times, because we're gonna do some selective stamping.
This guy is the same paw twice.
Oh, okay, here. That's
yeah,
what
Linda
that's-
and Ed spoiled us when we were visiting. They totally did. What was that nice place they took us to eat? That you had gone to when you were a kid?
What?
The place, the steakhouse place.
Ground round?
Is that what it was? Yes.
Really?
Yeah, right?
Well, the ground round I went to was in Rochester, New York.
Yeah.
But it was the same name?
Yeah.
You guys, my brain
Your
does
brain.
not retain things like that. It's
There we go. Yeah.
okay.
Here's this back if you need it.
Thanks. So I want to make sure I do not ink up the celebrate.
All right. I think I got all of those taped down. Cut them out here. What is Stamp Nation and what do you get for membership? Stamp Nation is our online community. We have a site where we have over 11 years of content, classes and events and activities and challenges. We do pen pal swaps. We have a gallery where members post cards that they make with whatever they make, regardless of the brand. All brands. We love all brands on Stamp Nation. And we do events and activities with them as well. They also have a lot of perks. Product perks. They get to order early, so they got to order from yesterday. And their stuff gets shipped out first, which is fun. So they can start crafting first.
Oh man, I'm messing this up.
Uh-oh. And you can check it out on our website. I'll put a link in a sec.
I'm just gonna put that right over the celebrate spring. We'll figure out. We'll put this together and then we'll figure out.
All right.
Sentiment.
Now I have a bunny and 2 paws, and a chit-chit, and 2 wingy dingies.
Wingy dingies.
There you go.
Okay. So I think I want to use the bunny.
Okay.
Oh, I have so many beautiful eggs. I keep getting drawn.
Oh,
to
how do
this
you
one
decide
right
which
here.
one?
I know, because I think I'll probably make one card here, and then I'll assemble a few more and then post them on the blog later. So I think I can use this one. We don't want to, should we die cut another one of these? Cause
Sure.
I smudged the spring.
Okay. I will do it.
Thank you. So we gotta make his ears pink.
I need to find that die. This set of dies. Where do you reckon?
Oh.
Are they in here somewhere?
Yes,
Okay.
right
Ah.
there.
Oh, there might be one. Oh no, not that size. It's the biggest size square, right?
Yes.
Got some scrap paper here that looks clean. Also, I got my plates dirty on my cutter at home, and I have been smudging all over my die cut pieces lately.
That happens.
I need to get about the business of cleaning them. I just took a paper towel and sandwiched it in between, and it just kept on going.
So this is a blender pen in case you've not seen it before. It's basically a clear marker, and you're just going to pick up color from your ink pad, and then you can color with the blender pen. Then when you want to switch colors, you just scribble it off on scratch paper until it runs clear, and then you can go into another color. If you're heavy-handed with picking up color, you may want to do one pen. This one is supposed to be blue-greens. Another one for pinks, another one for, you know.
Tracy said, is it bad that I'm hoping for bad weather this weekend so I can play with my new stuff? No, ma'am. It's not bad. We've got several people who are saying they just make pieces and then just kind of roll with it. Cinda says, I've never done the same card twice. She just likes to switch it up. And then Sue says, I usually have an idea in my head, but most of the time the execution turns out differently. Yeah, definitely, Sue. And do we always have coordinating stamp sets and dies? Yeah, almost always there are dies that go with the stamp set, with a few exceptions. If it's like a background design with it's just like shapes, sometimes we don't have dies, but
yeah, because
almost
if
always.
it's images like this, we'll always have the cookie cutters.
Yes.
And then a lot of times we have other dies that go with, like the eggs go with the bunnies, and
Yes.
and then we have, you know, background stamp. We have
All of our collections are curated to mix and match with some form of a theme. Sometimes it's really tight, so between bundles, everything mix and matches really nicely. And sometimes there are like groupings within the theme, like this time where we have the Mother's Day and the Easter, but you can still mix and match a lot of these sentiments and the flowers with them. You could mix and match. You could put some flowers on a card with an Easter egg. So there's still a lot of room for that. We want you to be able to really get a lot of action out of your products.
I like it, action.
Debbie says she thinks she's just gonna sit around making eggs for days once she gets them. And Ordit wanted to know, did you stamp that bunny on watercolor paper that you're using with your blender pen?
I didn't. It's just regular cardstock.
Regular calf and puller cardstock.
I knew I wasn't gonna do too much coloring on the bunny, so I went
Because he's
light.
still white. Yeah. I did my gray bunny on calf and puller cardstock.
So I think I need, do we have a piece of pucker up patterned paper?
Yes. Pucker up.
Pucker up. Oh, we do
We
in
have-
the Happy Mama.
It's Be Mine.
That works.
It'll work.
Because pucker up is a red
It's
violet
just-
and Be
yep.
Mine is a red violet.
They're in
so
the
that
same
will work.
family.
So I'm going to trim this down ever so slightly so it will fit on the card front.
This is also kind of cute.
So we can do the pucker up, and we can do 1 or 2 eggs.
So that piece of paper that I just gave Catherine came out of the Happy Mama patterned paper, which is here. You're very zoomed in, I'm sorry.
Oh,
And that
that's in
is
our-
part of the Marvelous Mama bundle, but you can purchase it a la carte. That looks like the world.
This one does?
Yeah.
It does.
And pick whatever you want. You can, again, you can mix and match. So if you want to use that color combo from the Happy Mama paper for your Easter cards, you should do it. You should do it.
So for sentiment, if I do 2, where'd my stamp set go? Oh, here it is. If I do 2 eggs, I was thinking I could just do the Happy Easter right on
The
die,
egg?
The egg die.
That's cute.
What do you, or I could do it on this one. What do you guys think? Happy Easter right on the egg?
I like it. Lisa said she'd love to see you do a Slimline card too.
Oh. I did die cut a Slimline die.
That die is also to die for. Oh man, what did you start? Was that Tracy that started that? Or Debbie? I think it might have been
That's
Debbie.
funny. All right, let's do Happy Easter on here. Hopefully I won't move this. My sticky mat, oh, you know what? No, I have more sticky mats that I haven't used yet.
Ooh, don't step in your watercolors.
I know, I keep stepping on that. So,
Catherine's gonna decorate the floor like an Easter egg.
I need to get this off the top. Let's see.
Mary, is this your first time purchasing? Excited for you to get them as well and
Whoa.
give them a try. You're gonna love it.
That was loud. Okay, so my sticky mat, if you would like to purchase a sticky mat, go to the shop and do a little search for sticky mat and then enter your name to be notified when they come back in stock. That helps us with ordering too when you guys sign up for things that you're interested in.
A couple of them said that they like just the one egg, but you could really go either way.
I'm also thinking if you guys want me to do a slimline, I could do multiple on
Eggs on the slimline card?
Slimline. So I could save this guy
The
and
little
just
baby
go
egg.
just do the one. And do we like that? Could do that. Which one? This one?
I like the, yeah.
And then what are we gonna do for a sentiment? Because I messed up with the.
What if we just made a little flag with like, so what if we take the fabulous, just plain fabulous stamp set. There's a bunch of small,
Could do it crooked.
oh yeah, you could do that as well.
What about that? Let's do that. Or
I had to
Does it fit
position
this
my
way?
bunny around the sentiment as well. Oh, I like him hiding even more where it's just his nose popping out. That's really cute.
so if I do this, his ear is gonna come off the top of the card. So that would have to be a hand delivered card, like on the table next to the Easter basket.
Love it.
Do that. I like this sideways.
You could pop up your second egg. Yes. Fantastic suggestions and ideas, guys. Honestly, there are just so many different possibilities. And these little guys, your peeps, your hops and peeps, your bun buns, and your little chicky chicks are gonna be so adorable for like birthday cards or like later in the year. You could do it for baby card if someone was having a baby and grab a baby sentiment out of your stash. Maybe you have a friend who has a pet bunny and it's their peeking pet is a bunny and not a cat or a dog. I mean,
Yeah.
you can really grab them and do all kinds of fun things with them. Tracy said he's crooked, maybe he's been drinking.
Well,
Tracy, the Easter bunny's not old enough to drink.
I have another thought in mind, and you're really gonna think he was drinking when you see this. What's gonna happen here?
Poor Bun Bun.
Bun Bun is about to have a real good time.
Bun Bun got into the spring mojitos. Too many carrots. That's right, Wendy Jean. I bet you could make carrot wine. That was random. Like the other day when someone told me I was being random.
Someone told you you're being random.
Yeah, but you know what? My grandma used to make dandelion wine. You can ferment carrots. I don't know what would happen. Inquiring minds want to know. Anybody ever heard of carrot wine? Probably tastes terrible. Kind of looks like the bunny was rolling down the hill with an egg. That's adorable as well.
Okay, you ready? No.
What's happening? Oh, yes.
We're getting
Oh,
wobbler.
and just said use a wobbler right before you grab them.
them.
Give him a little wobble wobble.
We'll make them wobble.
You guys, now I feel like I shouldn't have told my idea for carrot wine because it could be the next big thing.
Get on it.
It's healthy, maybe.
I want the first bottle next
Good for
week.
your eyesight. Who's behind this? Who wants to buy some? I'm gonna go home this afternoon and figure it out.
I got it.
Here we go.
Perfect.
Potatoes make vodka, so.
Yeah?
Oh my goodness, I love a good wobbler.
Now
Look
that
at him!
is adorable.
So cute.
Yes. So fun.
Love it.
You know what I need?
Oh,
You know our grass border die?
yes.
Where is that?
In your little box.
There is a box of border dies.
It's not in there. I saw it in a different box.
things in the wrong boxes.
It wasn't me.
Probably me.
I thought I saw it in this shape box.
I already cut this out.
Maybe not. Let me look. I'm
Okay.
gonna look.
We're gonna find it.
You looked in the border box?
No.
Oh.
I just thought to myself that I need it right now. Suddenly I'm like, border die, please.
I mean,
Grass
there's
border
those
die.
if I can't find it.
Okay, so for Slimline card, I have to score it 3.5.
It
Yes.
psyched me out.
Yes. Okay.
Also, show them these because those also are fun for hills and clouds and stuff. If you're a scene builder and you think that these little peeps and peeps and hops need to be in a scene, the melon edge dies are great for creating hills and clouds.
I just cut that the wrong way. Did anyone?
Hills and clouds.
Okay, sorry. Keep
melon
going.
edge dies.
Yes.
So, if you do not have those and you like to build little scenes,
You totally need them. with
grab
this
those
collection.
puppies.
Okay. 3.5, and then take that fold line, 3.5, cut, save this.
I didn't get that very tidy.
So we're going to adhere this over the top. I need grass border. So
I'll cut that.
let's color it first.
Let's go direct to paper. Yeah, what size does it need?
What
Is this
color?
wide enough?
Melanite. No, I'm going to use this whole thing
Oh.
here. So Melanite, Slime Ricky.
Okay, so you have pucker up
Uh-huh.
there on the back. So it needs to be a yellow green.
So pucker up. We're going to go Lime
It's
Ricky.
closer there,
Let's
yes.
go Lime Ricky.
Yellow green.
Thanks. Garden party would be nice too.
I would have gone garden party.
Oh,
I said
garden
under
party.
my breath.
Garden party. Okay. It's gonna look great. It's gonna look great. So just take your ink pad, swipe it across your cardstock, and just like that, I now have colored cardstock. And Erica's gonna die cut that for me.
Stick that puppy in there.
Thank you.
Carrot moonshine. Bonnie, you can come help me. We will make this happen. And everyone else who doubts us. Melon ice also would be super pretty.
Mhm.
Oh. This is so springy. Look how springy! That is happy.
I don't know if I'm gonna use, should I use this or not?
You might not. That's cute.
It is so cute.
Let's let the people vote. All right, get your votes in now. With the Flower Power Slimline die as the background, or just make her little egg cluster on her card base. With or without the Slimline die. Put in your votes now.
Wow. That is festive, my friends. And we can have a chick and we can have a bun bun.
Yes.
So let's color the bun bun. We already have the chick colored.
Oh, Wendy Jean said you could tie a little ribbon or twine around that egg on that top card. That would be so cute. We totally could do that.
That right here is
Totally.
bugging me a little, so we're gonna,
Lighten it up.
yeah. Let that sit for a sec. Get some
All right.
pepper up.
Without the die, with the die. Without the die, without the die. Love a slimline card. Use the die. But color the piece behind. Without, with. Without, but blend some clouds.
Oh, cute.
With, without. You're getting more votes for without today. Really go either way. With. I like the slimline background. Love it with.
So,
Without is actually more votes
without.
for
Okay.
today.
And I have two of these?
I can make you two?
I need 2.
Oh, I didn't know. I threw it over there so the people could see.
Okay.
Tucks.
To go all the way across, we need 2.
It's not gonna, I'm not gonna, is this okay? It's gonna cut off.
Yeah, I don't need the whole thing.
Okay.
I only need a little bit.
All right. Oh, watch out. Someone is about to lose an arm. All right.
Okay, there it is without. You guys are sure without?
I kind of like it.
You kind of like it with?
I like it with.
I do too. Are you guys going to be angry with me if I put it on there?
It is, though, a lot more going on.
There's a lot going on.
So,
maybe
you know.
maybe that's why they said no, and I appreciate it, and I understand why.
Please use an odd number of eggs. With, we got a couple of extra votes in there.
Okay.
Double up on the grass.
Yes. Those of you that said without, I 100% hear you, and I appreciate it. And I think it could go either way.
Bonnie Peffer, I love this idea. I want you to make that card so I can see it. Make some blue tie-dyed watercolor paper and then cut out clouds from that. That sounds pretty. And then we've got 2 friends coming in here and saying, do your thing, Catherine.
I don't think you could go wrong with any of the ideas. All right, Erica.
Yes.
I'm going to need you to start helping me put foam tape.
Foam tape.
How about that?
Yeah. Or them Teflon scissors.
There you go, sister.
All right. The good news is it just kind of needs one. Oh, I almost cut my sweater.
I'll let those sit for a second.
That was a little smaller than I anticipated.
And do we have any paws? We have paws. We have this paw that's already colored in.
And there's some
Do
wing
I just have
dingies.
one paw that's colored in?
I don't know.
All right, I can quickly.
He doesn't need
another
color in
paw.
paws. He's white.
The chick.
Oh. Those are wings.
Okay, Miss Technical.
Them things is wings. They're his flappers.
Okay.
Gonna get his flap on. All right. Do you want me to pull the backers off?
That would be wonderful.
All right. You guys, are you feeling inspired? With what you are wanting to do with your supplies? Again, if you're just tuning in, we are playing with the Egg-cellent Easter bundles, specifically the Egg Hunt dies and the Hops and Peeps stamps and dies. And this is part of our Celebrate Spring collection, which hit our shop today. Fresh new products, March 9th here. If you are watching the replay and it's the year 2024,
That's what we said.
it may have
yesterday.
retired. Well, maybe not 2024. That's not too far away.
Speaking of retiring,
Yes.
you guys, we're having a retirement sale soon. So we are going to be retiring over 100 products in our shop. You will be getting an email next week about that. So that's a heads up. Erica's scared about it. I'm going to have the Happy Easter one first. I need the grass to be in front.
Nothing new, of course. Retirement means
Right.
it's been there for
Older
a while.
products, so if there's some, something that's been on your list.
Tracy, I love Chicago.
Yeah, I do too.
She said that I'm a great assistant, so she would like to fly me to Chicago to be hers for a week.
Oh.
How does that job pay, Tracy? It pays in a flight and some yummy food. I'm in.
That's all she needs.
I like to go places. We are making room on the shelves, and we have stuff designed out. We are working on October of next year right now.
Mm-hmm.
So very excited about, or next year, this year. So very excited about all of the gorgeous things.
Yeah, we are hoing up in the office right now, actually. There's so much Christmas product design going on right now. Actually, are we done with Christmas? Or almost done with Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you guys believe that? Something. So cute. I think I need some sequins.
It will be a sale, so yeah, there will be discounts on those
25 to 80% off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it'll be just later on this month. We'll send you more details. So,
oh.
So pretty.
Did I panic, everyone?
No.
The retirement sale.
Do you want to use Helsinki?
Yes. I just didn't know where it was.
Oh, okay. Here you go. I'm like, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
It's Helsinki. They are gonna look perfect on that
Wait
card.
a minute. These little flower
They were
ones?
made for that card. So this is the new sequin mix, Helsinki. It coordinates with the Happy Mama paper. And since Catherine is using a party color combo on her cards today, they are going to work marvelously with a spring, bright, cheery, little bit of pastel hint. You've got some greens, blues, pinks. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
I want to do a few more of those flowers. The flowers are perfection.
Joanne says you need to mow your grass because it's blocking the word Easter.
Yeah.
What are some of the Christmas things I've seen lately? It's a secret, Diane.
Sneaky.
It is a secret.
And you will not hear anything about that until
for a very long
later.
time. Yeah.
Don't even think about
Be
it.
excited that the beans for today are all these beautiful new products. Yes! This is turning into a beautiful cheery card. I love it so much.
There we go. There is an Easter egg hunt.
That is adorable.
That was not at all on my radar when I started this live stream today. So I love when things like that happen.
And just to recap, Catherine supplemented in the grass border die,
Yeah.
which is a fun product that was part of our Club Cersei subscription and is now in the shop. If you don't have that one, you might want to add it to your cart when you purchase from these new Celebrate Spring products. This was a lot of fun.
It was so fun. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. That was a blast.
I really thought your first card was just so stinking cute that you couldn't top it, but I think I like your second card even more.
That was a lot of fun. I want to make another one.
Yeah. I think just making a bunch of those tie-dyed eggs is fun.
Yeah. So
And you can use mine.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we still got to use that one. Are we going live on Thursday and Friday?
I think we are. Yeah.
On Facebook.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Because we have so much more stamping to do. I've barely scratched the surface on this.
Who wants to
set of products.
see us play with more
Yeah.
things, and maybe we can make some fabulous cards tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
That would be fabulous.
Yes. All right. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. We will see you very soon. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share.
Yes, please.
We appreciate it. Have a great day.